The most exciting thing to happen to TV since color. Cable One digital cable. All the channels you get now, plus lots more. More premium channels, more in-demand movies and start times, CD quality digital music, more choices than ever before. The future is here now, and it's full of exciting new options. So how can you navigate through all this information without becoming overwhelmed and confused? It seems like a big question, but the answer is simple. TV Guide Interactive, Cable One's on-screen guide to digital programming. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore the great new features Cable One digital cable has to offer. Join us as we examine the digital remote control, on-screen interactive guide, and some of the ways you can get the most out of the digital world. When a digital receiver is first installed, it begins loading the programming listings information. While the information is loading, you can still access all of your channels. The most current programming listings information loads within 30 minutes, and within 4 hours, you'll have all the programming information needed to fully operate the interactive guide. All digital receivers require a constant power supply and should not be connected to an outlet controlled by a light switch or any other fixture where it can be turned off easily. If the power is cut for any reason, the data will be lost, but the programming information will automatically reload once the power returns. Now that we've got things set up, let's start exploring Cable One digital cable by looking at the digital remote control. It's a universal remote control that can be programmed to operate the television, VCR, and digital receiver. The first thing you'll notice when you turn on your TV set is the flip bar, which lists the channel number, program name, rating, and start and end times for the show you're currently watching. All of the programs listed in the interactive program guide are color-coded: red for movies, green for sports, orange for children's, and blue for all other programs. This makes it easy and convenient for you to find the types of programming you're looking for. The flip bar also allows you to get more detailed information about particular programs, channels, and on-screen promotions. To change the channel, you can press the channel up or down button. Enter the 3-digit channel number like 002, or press the number desired, 2, and then the OK button. The flip bar automatically appears each time the channel is changed. It disappears after a few seconds, but pressing the OK button can also disable it. You can also use the flip bar to browse what's on other channels without missing a second of the show you're currently watching. By pushing the up or down arrow buttons, you can see the listings of what other channels have to offer right now. By pressing the right arrow key, you can search what's on later by half-hour intervals. If you see something you like that's currently on, you can tune right in by pressing the OK button. If the show is on later, you'll be able to set an on-screen reminder. Later, when the reminder appears, you can tune to the show by pressing the OK button. If you decide not to tune in, pressing Exit on the remote will make the reminder disappear. Cable One digital cable service also provides several ways to find programming information through the interactive program guide. The menu button on the remote control will switch the TV screen from programming to the navigator screen. This is the main menu you'll use to access many Cable One digital services. Here there are several ways to call up a program schedule. By Time organizes programs by their start time, and By Channel lists titles of programs for one channel at a time. If you see something you like, you can highlight the program using the arrow buttons and pressing OK. You'll either switch to that show or an information screen will appear. Here you're presented with a brief description, as well as several options for the program you've selected. We'll take a closer look at each of these features a little bit later in the program. Information screens can be reached at any time by pushing the Info button as well. Now let's search by category. Movie fans love this feature. You simply highlight Movies with your remote and press OK. You're then presented with a list of all the movies available on your service. The Page Up and Page Down buttons can be used to see more titles in this category. Once you find the movie you've been searching for, simply highlight it and press OK. If the movie is currently playing, you'll tune right into that channel. If it's airing later, an information screen will appear. Here you'll have the options to set a reminder or check out the other times the movie is scheduled to play. And it's just as easy to find information on sports and children's programs too. As a Cable One digital customer, you can search by title too. This is great when someone knows the name of a particular program but isn't sure when it's on. It also comes in handy if you start watching a show halfway through and you want to find out the next time it airs in its entirety. You could search for biography by using the up and down arrows to select the letters of the title, and the right arrow key to move from one window to the next. When the show is listed on the screen, you should press OK. Once again, there are several options from which to choose. The navigator screen also gives you access to the schedules for all your pay-per-view movies by title and by time. Let's search by title. Use the arrow keys to select by title and press OK. Now highlight the movie you want to see and press OK. To place your order, simply highlight Order, press OK, and call the toll-free number that appears on your screen. If the movie is currently showing, you'll automatically tune in. If it starts at a later time, a reminder will appear a few minutes before the movie begins. If it's an event that you had in mind, return to the navigator screen and select the Pay-Per-View Events bar. Here you'll find one-of-a-kind special events such as live boxing and concerts. The ordering process is the same as ordering a movie. Cable One Digital Cable expands your viewing choices by offering more screens of your favorite premium services. Not only do you get more channels and more choices, you also have a better chance of catching your favorite movies, shows, and specials when you want to watch them. Music lovers will want to check out the 40 digital audio channels from DMX, which are included as part of your digital cable service. Each channel features a different music genre, and there are no announcers and no commercials, just a huge selection of CD-quality music to enjoy. The Navigator also has a few other services designed for your benefit. Now getting your local weather is as easy as a touch of a button. By pressing the Weather button on the main menu, you can quickly see current weather conditions for your area, as well as a 3-day forecast at a glance. You can also access more mature pay-per-view selections from the main menu. From time to time, Cable One may send you messages regarding your service. An envelope will appear on your screen to let you know you have a message. You may retrieve your message by selecting Messages from the Navigator screen and pressing OK. The Favorites function allows you to flip through the channels that you enjoy most. Once you program these into the Navigator, you can easily switch between your favorite channels. Next, let's access the Parental Control function, which allows parents to lock out the shows they feel are inappropriate for their children. The first time you use Parental Control, you'll be asked to enter a 4-digit PIN code. Once the code is loaded, it will be required each time anyone uses the Parental Control function. And Parental Control gives you 3 ways to lock out programming: by channel, by rating, and by title. Finally, the Navigator contains a setup menu which allows you to customize several features of your digital cable service, including whether the flip and browse bars appear at the top or bottom of the screen, how long the flip bar stays on screen after each channel change, if the TV will automatically tune to a channel after 2 seconds when fewer than 3 digits are entered, whether the message envelope appears when you receive a message, and you can set the reminder bar to appear by 1-minute intervals up to 15 minutes. The Parental Control option allows parents to set up personalized codes that are required to view or purchase particular programming. Cable box and audio options give you the freedom to adjust various settings. And the language option gives you a choice between seeing the on-screen commands displayed in up to 4 different languages. Digital cable service. It's just one of the many ways Cable One serves your entertainment and communications needs. We hope this introduction has helped you discover the great new features digital cable service has to offer. Cable One, the one you count on.